Alright guys, so let's talk about this. It's gonna be a very quick video. I'm not gonna really dive too much into it, but um anywho, what I was about to say. Has where are we about to go with this? I don't know which one to do, but we'll start with this one. Attack on Titan. Has Toonami has Attack on Titan season 2 failed on Toonami? I don't know what the title of this video. Either Attack on Titan failed on Toonami or Attack on Titan a failure on Toonami. That's probably a better title for it, and I might use it. It was. I'm gonna state my opinion, and we'll move the fuck on over this. It really was. Toonami did a poor job promoting it. Toonami did a poor job of, with the scheduling of it. I don't know what's going on, Toonami. I really don't know what's behind the scene. I'm just a spectator, and I can guess what's going on because I've seen it done before. I mean, it's not rocket science. I hate when people tell me, "Oh, you don't know, you don't know." It's pretty obvious. Make an educated guess. Don't be a blind sheep. Expect people to tell you what's going on. Make your hypothesis, guess, and go from there. If you're wrong, come out and say you're wrong. It's okay. People make mistakes. But if you've seen this done before over and over, it's time for you to wake up and say, okay, I've seen this done before, and this ain't looking too good. So state your opinion. That's perfectly fine. And I hate when people be like, you don't know what's going on. Then how about you and I do Sherlock Holmes and Watson and figure out what's going on. Let's be Batman and Robin, let's be the dynamic duo. Let's figure out what's going on. Come on now. It's not that hard. Let's not do the Batman and Robin movie. Let's do the Batman under the Red Hood type of story. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, let's make a guess and a hypothesis. Let's be real. Attack on Titan was not featured very well. It debuted right after Dragon Ball Z Kai. If you notice, which I'll do another video talk about Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball Z hour is killing Toonami. That's another video. Check that out. Plug. Why Dragon Ball Z Kai fans leave right after her. They don't come back. They leave. So Attack on Titan came right after her, which was a bad place to put. Why would you put Attack on Titan, not season 1, mind you, but season fucking 2, that's airing right now behind Dragon Ball Z Kai? Not Super though, but Kai. I would have put Super and Kai in the back. Why? Because Kai has already finished airing. 2, it's not out currently. It's not hot right now. And 3, it's not what is talked about in the community. Now, you move Attack on Titan to the front. That's showing people that you want this show to succeed. You want this show to be watched. You want this show to be recognized. Hey, this is our number 2 flagship show for 13 weeks. Check it out before it's gone, and we will watch it. And plus, we know, because you aired Attack on Titan Season 1, that was your flagship show. Oh, now you got Dragon Ball Z. You don't want to make Attack on Titan the flagship show anymore. Oh, okay, I get it. That's bias, dude. Don't do that. Now, Dragon Ball Z is hot right now because of the Universal Tournament arc, which Toonami will never get to that arc till next year. So, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Anywho, it's just... What pisses me off the most about this whole thing is just they just don't try anything new with the block. Like, Attack on Titan ratings were suffering. If Attack on Titan didn't get over 1 million views for 3 weeks straight, that's when I should have did cruise control and move it and see if it can get 1 million views. Now, I don't know if Jason and them know, which they might have. They should have known. There's only 13 weeks. They could have put that right in at 11:30, right after Samurai Jack. Right there. They could have done that, but they chose not to. And here we are. You have to be recognizable, understand what's going on with the scheduling. And Toonami's and Jason's like, I don't make the schedule. I'm like, dude, you run Toonami. You can make the decision. You could tell them, look, this is not working. This is not successful. Let's move this here. Let's move this here. Let's do cruise control and let's try to fix this. Let's make Attack on Titan get the high ratings. It's only 13 weeks. 13 weeks can go out just like that. And then Dragon Ball Z Super can go right back there. And then you can get through that these filler arcs, which we're currently in Dragon Ball Z Super. And we get back to the meat and potatoes. You put the shows in a back burner, like Dragon Ball Z Super in the back, but once you get to the Black Cocoa arc, you move that shit up to the front. It'd be like, oh, well, that's going to change shit around. I said, no, it's not going to change anything around. But you just move Dragon Ball Z Super 30 minutes in the back because Attack on Titan is going to take that spot for 30 minutes for 13 weeks. I see it was 26 weeks, but it's only 13 weeks. You could easily move Dragon Ball Z Super back. In those 13 weeks, we could have got past the filler. But again, Toonami doesn't know how to schedule their block anymore, or they don't know what is working with the fan base. They need to really figure it out. What's going on? What can gel with it? What can gel with it? For me, this screams of laziness, um, complacent, and just I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it, but I can tell you one thing though: Attack on Titan was a failure and it suffered. There's no reason season 2 should have got over 1 million viewers. The highest rated episode I think was over 900,000. 950 could be wrong, but 900,000. No, 900,000. They never went over to 1 million views. That is a shame, and that's a fucking problem. That is a problem. So there's an issue. Now, guys, that's it for me. I'll do another video talk about the Dragon Ball Z Hour killing Toonami, and we'll talk about that later. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Let me know down below what you guys think. As always, peace. Have a nice Johnson day. If you guys agree, was Attack on Titan Season 2 a failure on Toonami?